travel enthusiast Flo Weber wrote in his blog, this more than 300-kilometer-long direct railway connecting the two capitals may be the slowest in the whole of Europe, with a commuting time of up to 8 hours, so it is recommended that you change to another mode of travel before taking it. This railway connects two cities with a population of 17 million, but whether you are on the track or in the train, you can find traces of dilapidation, and you can hear the sound of clattering almost all the way. Perhaps you can't imagine that this passage describes the railway that carries the famous Orient Express in Europe, which is the Hungarian-Serbian railway that has experienced 100 years of wind and rain. The former glory is now called the slowest in Europe, which seems to be a metaphor for this country. Serbia is not unwilling to change, but it seems to be willing but unable. After the split of the former Yugoslavia, Serbia experienced 10 years of international economic sanctions, 3 years of Bosnian War and Kosovo War, and important domestic economic and transportation facilities were destroyed. Serbia's national economy has not only regressed nearly 30 years, but also fallen into a continuous downturn, and development is difficult. Serbia has become the slowest economically developed country in the entire European continent, and its per capita GDP ranks last. This is the situation. People are still struggling on the poverty line, so don't even think about building railways. In 2013, Chinese President Xi Jinping proposed the Belt and Road Initiative to bring vitality to the Hungary-Serbia railway. Until June 7, 2024, the Hungary-Serbia Railway high-speed EMU developed by China was unveiled at the Zemun Depot in Belgrade, Serbia, marking the first entry of Chinese high-speed EMUs into Europe and a major breakthrough in the export of Chinese high-end rail transit equipment. In this video, let us learn more about the historical process of the Hungary-Serbia Railway. 2013 – The helplessness of a small country. The railway connecting Serbia to Hungary has a history of 100 years. However, due to the serious aging of equipment and lines, the average operating speed is only 40 kilometers. Serbia's urgent need for a high-speed railway is imminent. However, with Serbia's national strength, it is simply unable to afford the cost of rebuilding or even renovating a high-speed railway. After discussing with its old neighbor Hungary, it was finally decided to open a tender. Serbia plans to give priority to Europe, which can not only improve neighborly relations, but also help promote Serbia's accession to the European Union. Serbia first found France. Unexpectedly, after the investigation, France found that the original railway was too old and difficult to renovate. Even if the renovation was completed, the maximum speed would only reach 160 kilometers per hour. Moreover, their offer far exceeded Serbia's affordability. This made it difficult for the small country of Serbia to accept. Afterwards, Serbia successively approached several EU countries, but failed to reach an agreement in the end. After repeated consideration, Serbia set its sights on the infrastructure maniac China. China received Serbia's request for help and readily agreed. Not only can it meet Serbia's requirement to increase the railway speed to 200 kilometers per hour, but the quotation is much lower than that of European countries. In November 2013, China, Hungary and Serbia announced the construction of the Hungary-Serbia Railway. After the launch of the Belt and Road Initiative, China, Hungary and Serbia jointly announced that they would cooperate to upgrade the construction of the Hungary-Serbia Railway connecting Belgrade and Budapest. China is mainly responsible for railway construction and the provision and installation of electromechanical equipment. The total length of the railway is 350 kilometers, of which the Serbian section is 184 kilometers and the Hungarian section is 166 kilometers. It is designed as an electrified double-line mixed railway with a maximum speed of 200 kilometers per hour. The Serbian section is expected to be open to traffic in 2025. In December 2014, China, Hungary and Serbia signed the Memorandum of Understanding on Cooperation in the Hungary-Serbia Railway Project. In December 2015, the EU made things difficult. However, at this time, the EU countries, which had been extremely disgusted with Serbia, were not happy to see that the fat meat was taken by China. They threatened to impose sanctions on Serbia and deliberately made things difficult for China, saying that this railway is in Europe and China must build it according to EU standards, otherwise don't expect to start construction. Not only that, EU countries also investigated the construction projects from time to time for various reasons, and Hungary and Serbia had funding problems. As a result, the Serbian section of the project, which was originally planned to start construction in December 2015 and be completed in 2017, did not actually start until October 2018. On October 17, 2018, the Hungary-Serbia Railway officially kicked off the construction. China Railway construction began to break ground on the roadbed of the Serbia-Bino section of the Hungary-Serbia Railway, and the Hungary-Serbia Railway officially kicked off the construction. In February 2022, the Hungarian section began construction. The section is 158.7 kilometers long. It is jointly constructed by a consortium consisting of China Railway Group and Hungarian partners. China will undertake 50% of the construction work. It is expected to be completed and open to traffic in July 2025. On March 19, 2022, the Bino section in Serbia was officially open to traffic. The Belgrade to Novi Sad section, Bino section, of the Hungarian-Serbian Railway in Serbia was opened for operation. The original travel time of more than 90 minutes was shortened to more than 30 minutes, and the ticket price was only 300 Serbian dinars, about 27 renminbi and 90 cents, officially opening the high-speed rail era for local people. Serbian President Vučić personally experienced the operation of the highest-speed railway in their history. The dream of the Serbian people for many years has finally come true. Vučić excitedly shouted to China on TV, "China is always trustworthy." The EU countries are now collectively silent. On the international stage, China has proved its infrastructure strength again and again, and the title of Infrastructure Maniac is well deserved. April 6, 2023 track laying starts in Nosu, Serbia. Track laying started on the Novi Sad to Subotica section, Novi Sad to Subotica section, in Serbia, with a total length of 108.1 kilometers. 2024 is the decisive year for the opening of the Novi Sad section of the Hungary-Serbia Railway. June 7, 2024 China's high-speed EMU enters Europe for the first time. The Hungary-Serbia Railway high-speed EMU developed by China was unveiled at the Zemun Depot in Belgrade, Serbia. This is another important achievement in the docking of China's railway technical equipment with the EU Railway Interconnection Technical Specifications, marking the first entry of China's high-speed EMU into Europe and a major breakthrough in the going out of China's high-end rail transit equipment. The Hungarian-Serbian Railway starts from Budapest, the capital of Hungary, in the north and ends in Belgrade, the capital of Serbia, in the south. The total length of the line is 341.7 kilometers. Among them, 158.6 kilometers are in Hungary and 183.1 kilometers are in Serbia. The Serbian section includes the Bino section, Belgrade to Novi Sad, of 75 kilometers and the Novi Sad section, Novi Sad to Subotica, of 108.1 kilometers. It is a passenger and freight double-track electrified standard gauge railway with an investment of approximately $2.89 billion and a design speed of 200 kilometers per hour. Originally, according to the schedule, the Hungarian section should have been completed earlier than the Serbian section. But judging from the progress later, the Serbian section has progressed smoothly, while the Hungarian section has been bumpy in the early stage. The problem is not in Hungary, but in the European Union. In fact, the technology and implementation difficulty of the Hungarian-Serbian railway are not high. One is to upgrade and renovate the existing railway, and the design speed is only 200 kilometers per hour. Although it is a bit troublesome, it is no big deal. Secondly, from a natural geographical point of view, the section of the Hungary-Serbia railway is basically the plain area of Central and Eastern Europe, and it is along the existing railway line, so the construction problem is not a problem. However, Hungary is a member of the European Union and Serbia is not. The EU frequently uses environmental protection, openness, technical standards and other excuses to set up obstacles to the Hungary-Serbia railway. As early as the China Central and Eastern European Countries Conference in 2014, the Prime Ministers of China, Hungary, Serbia and North Macedonia had carried out a top-level design, that is, to extend the Hungary-Serbia railway southward to the port of Piraeus in Greece, connecting the three landlocked countries of Hungary, Serbia and North Macedonia to the Mediterranean outlet, and establish a land corridor across the Balkan Peninsula. Since then, China has actively promoted the China-Europe Land Sea Express Line plan, intending to transport goods to the inland of Europe through this fishbone line, radiating to various regions in Eastern Europe, Central Europe and Western Europe. The future of the Hungary-Serbia railway has begun. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more great content. See you next time.